Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for showing up for another great night of D&D. I am the hostess and usually the dungeon master, Lady D. Pronouns are she, her, hers, but tonight I am not the dungeon master. Tonight, this is the final episode in a series of one shots that are totally unrelated. So calling them episodes was not really accurate. Um, and I just lost track of a window I was supposed to look at. There it is. Um, Yes. So we got a very special event planned for tonight. Let's introduce the rest of the players, which I will be joining as a player. I have degraded myself into doing so. Um, Speaking of degrading, here's Dragon. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot to unmute you.
how dare. Anyway, hi, I'm Dragon Master Outcast. He, him, pronouns, and yeah, thanks Steve for making the intro as smooth as always.
As smooth as a 50-year-old man's 5 o'clock shadow. Anyway, uh, Miyoko.
Hi, I am Miyoko, she, hers. How's everybody doing?
Mega.
Hello, my name is Mega, he, him, his. How you doing?
And Dan.
Hi, Dan, pronouns he, him. I am also here.
And last, our DM for the evening, the one and only Zool.
That's me. Hi. I pronouns he him. I am Zool. I'm DMing for once and I am scared. how is everybody?
Be scared.
We're here for you.
Thank you. Yeah, you know me as that one bird. What's his name? I don't know.
It's Zool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. Not that other one. Not the yellow one. Who cares about that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Definitely
Yeah.
didn't devote an entire arc to him.
Totally not. Totally. Totally didn't bring Bosco in. Okay. Anything else, Steve?
No, but let me welcome Bosco. No. Now, Bosco's
like-
gonna do his own stream tonight with his
Listen,
own.
you.
No, I was just like, wait, it's like to just Brazil just be like, what? It's like
Listen,
the
you.
sixth character.
Oh
It's like, D, how did you get access to this Roll20?
Not again.
no, not again! I have ways.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh,
so
no.
Zool, take us away to this wonderful little world you created.
Yes. Just a short little preface. This is in my homebrew world of Meinsker. It's basically Halloween themed, and so everyone's the spooky scary. So I guess if you're sensitive to that, tune away. I guess I don't know, but just proceed with caution. And I am Babby DM, so please be nice to me. All right, but yeah, let's get things underway.
Woo!
Uh, nervous, can you tell?
No, not at all.
Okay. Legends tell of a land plagued by monstrosities, dark magic, undead, and peril. The land that never sees the sun, unless you're very lucky, and is plagued with an eternal autumn. Every single ounce of plant life has been touched by this autumn, making every leaf on the trees and on the ground all varieties of brown, red, orange, and even black. This is all completely normal to you, for it's always been this way. Green plants were just the stuff of legend. With every day comes a cloudy, cool road ahead, the perfect cool breeze for travel. With every night comes darkness, and a yellow full moon comes with it, with howls and screams piercing the cold wind, carrying it through the night. All these occurrences are commonplace, but right now, the season everyone comes to dread is here. Black Frost, where the umbral descent from the north grows powerful enough to spread itself and cause a gradual curse of eternal night. As of right now, A week of black frost has happened, and night has slowly but surely grown longer. For normal townsfolk and forest wanderers, people are advised to stay still where they are and stay at home for their safety. But you, not you. You're adventurers, mercenaries. You work under the Perennial Collective, a growing government in place of the silent tyranny that was the Blackened Kingdom, located in Terrafall. Nothing has been heard from the kingdom in centuries, so each town has taken their own form of government and united as a township. The Perennial Collective plans to unite all these towns into a well-structured government, with each town leader being a part of a council. You all work for this Perennial Collective, and you all are outside in your respective tents. Yes, even the skeleton people. The chilled
Yay.
breeze. Yeah, you. Yeah, exclusively you. The chilled breeze rustles the tents, and the snow peacefully falls outside in the darkness. It's at this point where a familiar voice of your militia captain, Solore, echoes out through the open field. Everybody line up! All of you hear this, and it sounds like the normal task assignments are being held. So we're going to go to. Let's see, we're going to go to first. Yeah, Prigo, sure.
Okay.
You see, one of your good friends. It was also another red tiefling. I assume you're red. I assume.
Yes, actually, but bold to make that assumption.
uh, but yeah, you see another red tiefling. Goes by Lizzie. There's one of your good friends. She just like pokes in the tent. It's like, you ready?
Yeah, let me just throw my armor on.
Okay. He sounds like he's got something planned.
Oh, he's
I don't
always
know if
got
it's
something
good.
planned.
Yeah, you know that guy. Yeah. So just be ready, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. And she'll leave you to it. And go ahead and describe your character.
Priga is a tiefling. She is about 5'4". She's not like skinny, but she's not like round or thick either. Um, she's got these very long horns extending from her forehead, going straight up, kind of like an oryx, which is a kind of like antelope, I think. And she wears her armor is very similar to a corset, and she carries a dagger and a rapier.
Very, very nice. So I assume you make your way, whatever pace you want to make. That's up to you.
I just kind of skip merrily.
Nice. And I guess we'll go. Yeah, just go backwards on the roll 20 order. It's fun that way. Mielko. The
All right.
same that same tiefling that you don't really know that well, with black hair, no horns, red skin, just peeks into your tent like very nervously, knowing who you are. Irene.
Uh, Irene looks up from her book and just gives a very warm, inviting smile. Yes, dear. How are you?
Uh, I'm good. Did you hear the call?
Ah, no, I did not.
Really? I'm surprised you didn't.
I was a little engrossed in my reading. I assume they are uh wanting us together then.
Yeah, he seems like he wants to.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, a shame for no extra time then. Ah well.
Unfortunately not.
And you'll hear the uh snap of her book shutting, and she'll stand off and dust off her dress. She says, "I'll be along shortly. Just give me a moment."
Yeah, sure thing, sure thing. And
And
she'll leave and go ahead
yep,
and describe yours.
a few moments later, stepping out from the tent is a very interesting sight. It is at first glance an extraordinarily beautiful woman. Uh, Long black dress that is sleeveless and shoulderless, kind of a mix between a ball gown and Morticia Adams dress. So very form hugging, could be seen as proper attire for certain highborn events, but also just a little bit revealing as well. She has a shock of red hair tumbling down her shoulders, but seeing past those, at first glance, one would notice the horns curving off of her head and think tiefling. But then they would also notice the wings extending from her back as well, and how her eyes were, the pupils themselves were red, but I forget what the area around the pupils is called, but
Sclera?
what would normally be the whites of our
Yep,
eyes,
sclera.
yeah, is instead black. And that is when for those that were unaware in the camp, it probably hits you that this is a demonette. Probably a succubus.
How tall is she?
About 5'4".
Okay, so not much taller than Priga.
Yeah, she's not super tall or anything like that. She is also carrying a book in her hand. Anybody who might have seen her around the camp doing one thing or another uh, will have seen that this book does not leave her at any time. She almost always seems to be reading from it.
Very nice. So how do you make your way? Like, just like what pace?
Sort of a fast walk. Not
Alrighty.
not quite leisurely, not quite in a rush.
Okay. And so we move onward. So this tiefling girl, Lizzie, makes her way towards the back end of the camp, towards, it's like a camp that is covered with coffins, and she just knocks on each one of them, and Rodney, or Dragon.
Yep. As this tiefling taps on the entrance of the tent, just my head just pokes out of the flap. Ah, how can I do? How can I do for you, young lady?
Don't scare me like that, Rodney. No, no, how
What's so
easily jumpy
scary?
I am. It just
Uh,
nothing. But
so,
Solari wants to meet with all of us.
oh, good. I can try out some of my new jokes on her. Head just darts back in, and just come out with a stack of papers as a skeleton in a tuxedo. That's all I need to
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Is a skeleton in a tuxedo.
I love it.
Hey,
Oh,
before you go, would you like to hear a joke?
I'm in a bit of a rush, but sure.
When does a necromancer get a skeleton?
When
When he works the zombies to the bone.
I get it. That's funny.
Good to see. Cheer up, cheer up. Nothing like a good joke. The skeleton and Rodney just starts walking with just the peppiest step in him. If a skeleton could smile, he's smiling, but he cannot because he is a skull.
He just like looks. She just looks over at you while you're pacing away, and just. I just hope he doesn't get himself killed one day, and just knocks on the rest of the the tents that have coffins in them. And yeah, I assume you make your way normally. Normal pace.
Yep, normal pace.
Cool. So, just trying to figure out how to transition. Yeah. I guess we'll just move over to around the entrance of this perennial collective campsite. Dan. No one came up to no one well, Lizzie, I guess, yeah, Lizzie would just run over to you and she sees you and runs over. It's just did you hear the
I heard it. The call.
yeah, so you wanna make your way?
Before one makes their way, they must prepare. The darkness comes, so we must be the darkness. Know it. Understand it.
As you're talking, Lizzie's just slowly backing away.
Oh man, you can cut yourself on those edges.
Wait until you hear this fella's name.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And this fella, Lordage. Let me spell it out, just so people
Yeah,
can see how
please.
it's spelled
Please
out.
do.
Lordage. When he finally comes out of the tent, he lumbers over everybody. He is a 6'10" black dragonborn. He does not have horns. Like, he does not have 2 horns, but he does have a bunch of spikes on the top of his head. He has these dark green irises, and he's wearing chainmail. Chainmail that looks worn. Like, bits on the end are missing. It's rusted in some parts. It's not at all new. Doesn't even look recently made. There's rusts in places. He's got a longsword to his side sheathed, which looks fine. It looks real good and neat compared to the rest of them. His shield is also very neat, and the shield itself, there's no rust to speak of, but on the front of the shield is just a skull, like a skull face, covering the majority of the shield. And on his sides, on each side, is a hand axe, completely rusted, like rusted blade, like it's somehow still in one piece. That's chipped on the blade. And he just looks out to the crowd, sighs, and time to line up with the rest.
Yeah.
And he's gonna march his way towards the front of the line.
You should do that. Oh, jeez. She just looks at herself. Was like, do I have any cuts on me from that edge? Okay, I gotta go.
Nice.
And yeah, nice. And don't worry, Mega, I haven't forgotten about you. But once all of you reach your positions, including all of your peers, Lizzie stands right next to you, Briga. Out of the massive, it almost looks like a circus tent, but not like in design, but just in size. With this massive P emblem that you would know to be the Perennial Collective emblem. Solore, a half-orc man, walks out. Actually, I have the picture of him, and I don't know if this will work. Yeah,
There we go.
he's in the. Yep, there you go. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Yep, that's him. You would know him to be in charge of the Perennial Collective and in charge of this militia. And he has a clipboard, and he's just looking at it as he's marching forward, and stops right in front of all of you. And then he looks up, looks around. Oh my god, Ashes! And Ashes, where are you? And yeah, I'm coming. And Ashes comes out with the tent very slowly, contrasting with Solore's brisk and fast pace. And she walks out with a little frog boy, Mega.
Yeah, so like coming out with this 3-foot frog boy, you can tell something's quite off with him right from the get-go, as one of his eyes is very conspicuously been replaced with a mushroom. And in fact, even as he's looking around the camp, the mushroom strangely moves with his eyes. You're not sure how this works.
Huh.
And it's like dressed dressed very tribalistically, like otherwise has like a bit of like armors to cover the important parts, but most of his skin is very bare and also very patchy. You realize that the mushrooms have also there are also mushrooms like growing on his skin, and he doesn't seem to mind it. And even as like in every step that he takes, like there's like a small puff of something that you're not quite sure, just like emanating on him as like the weight of his footfalls shake it off of his body. And just like it's just like looking around like all pleased with himself.
But yeah, you walk out with this another red tiefling woman. Black, actually, yeah, I have her picture as well. It's above Solore's. But yeah, she walks out with the owl on her shoulder, as always, and she just walks, just taking her time, obviously, to, and it's very obvious she's taking her time, and Solore is just gradually getting more and more pissed, and and she's just like, yeah, sorry, I was teaching Greg here magic things. And she's like, right.
Hi.
Hey, I see you again, Greg.
That is spawn for you. No, Mortimer! No, your master. I.
Hey, you're funny. We keep you around because you're funny. And so as Ashes then presents herself, and Solori just starts talking and starts assigning tasks to certain groups. Some met with groans, some met with praise, and like, yeah, thank God. And unfortunately, Lizzie is in one of those groups, so she waves goodbye to you, Briga.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun with whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Until all of you guys are left. And you just like and Solore turns like flips a couple pages off his clipboard and just grins. Oh, have I got something fresh for you lot?
I sincerely hope so.
Oh, please don't tell me I have to go play music at any church in a church, because you know I don't have any organs to play with.
I get it. It's funny. How many funny people do we have here? I don't know, sir. But how about you explain all of this? You know, you're good with the magic-y things. It's, fine, like always. So all of you, there have been traces of what we've heard from outside militia of the other groups. That there has been a moving house that's going into one single location, and it seems to be staying put during the night and then disappears during the day. Don't know why this is, but it could be hostile. So we want you all to take a look at it and see what's going on.
When you say moving, do you simply mean the act of teleporting whenever it disappears, or physically moving about?
That I don't know. We can only assume it teleports, but if but that's just the thing. Why would it teleport to just one sporadic location. Like we could just move towards one location, where it seems to be its objective.
That would suggest less of teleportation. Either that, or whoever controls the house is not as experienced with magic and can only go so far. Could be
just
many
sounds like
things.
it just sounds like it's built on a shaky foundation to me.
Aha.
Uh, Anything's possible in this land. You all know this.
Of course. One reason why I came here.
Well, good to have you, I guess.
Thank you.
So, it seems to be. Actually, I gotta find my notes again. There we go. It seems to be traveling to the town of Sindril, which is actually really close. It's actually pretty close from here. But the last time we checked in our reports, the house, it seems to be about 8 days travel from here. So it's pretty close, but if we don't want to risk anything.
You said about 8 days from here. How
A day.
soon?
A day.
Singular,
A
right?
day. I apologize.
Riga has started to take out her map because she's a cartographer by trade.
Nice.
Cool.
Greg's
And
mushroom and I are facing in different directions.
I actually have a very rough map in my notes. Let me get it really fast. There we go. Yeah, you would know that Sindril is very close to it's called the Malfallen Mountains at the north. It's very close, and it's near the continents or the countries, and very close to near a waterfall bridge.
Okay.
That's where Sindril would be, and the house is about a day's away from now.
Okay.
Okay, so if we're doing that, and she starts like mumbling like a bunch of strangeness that nobody really understands. Bisecting the Visaficent and then interrupting with the integers. Optimal travel. Well, oh, yes.
If you're going to share with the class, I assume you would project.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking out loud. I was just, I was trying to get the optimal trajectory to make the most efficient time to get there. And yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it now.
Great. What is she talking about? Map stuff, sir. Ah, yes. Okay. So, are you all in?
Absolutely. This sounds extremely interesting.
Great. It's not
We
like you.
sto-
The choice.
Could we stop by the butchery on the way to the house?
I am almost afraid to ask why.
Oh, because I need spare ribs. Buckle up, guys. We got 3 hours of me doing this.
If that.
you just see Irene like flipping through her book. Do I have the silence spell?
A straight line is the quickest path to the darkness abode, and the quickest path to destruction, if it or I. Either way, it means not happening to listen to this skeleton's jokes. I welcome death.
At that point, Rodney's head falls off his body. Oh wow, that had so much edge in it. It cut my head off.
Actually, it's not a straight line that'll get us there quick because you got to maintain the topography in mind when you're thinking of the optimal route there. This will only take us if we go a straight line, it'll take us an extra 4 hours. But if we go around, then it will be there. Yeah.
Lordage just has like
Lead
a
my new
thou-
slaves. Yes,
Lordage.
yes, we must grow, grow.
Okay, what's his deal?
Lordage is like has a 1,000-yard stare listening to everyone, and it's just like, I would rather dig a latrine with my bare hands.
Irene actually looks extremely interested in what Priga. Whenever Priga starts talking about the map, Irene just looks extremely interested. But other than that, she doesn't say anything.
This is a good team dynamic.
Is it
Just-
though?
From what I can see.
Just a glare going towards the leader.
And Ashes is doing the same thing as you. Just
Greg, how about you go join them?
Yes, yes, new slaves, new.
No slaves, friends, allies.
Hmm. Collective grow, slaves, friends, grow, collective, yes.
How old is Greg? That was Irene asking that.
Pulls out his fingers, starts counting. Gets to his sixth finger, but has run out of fingers.
You can use your toes as well if you need them.
Hmm.
You look down at his toes and also realize that one of the toes has been replaced with a mushroom.
He's only that old and he's already covered in fungus and decay.
I don't see the problem with this guy. He seems like a fun guy.
Ashes, you deal with them. I'm leaving now. It just goes back to the tent. Every time.
So,
Okay. Oh yeah, I do have minor illusions. So in my minor illusion in the background, but
I don't think minor illusion does sounds.
No.
it does do sounds.
That's
Yep,
prestidigitation.
you create sound or image in of an
Ah,
object within range.
Yeah,
My
you
path-
just can't do both at the
Okay.
same time.
okay.
Yeah.
My Pathfinder brain was boggling me for a second.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is this Pathfinder?
No.
Oh god.
No, this is 5e. It's just
Okay.
my brain was in
It's like,
Pathfinder
well,
rules for a
I'm
second.
logging out.
Oh boy.
Because
Oh.
minor illusion and ghost sound are different things in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Ashes just turns to you all. Well, I suggest you don't waste any figurative daylight.
Yes, we should probably get moving. The faster we can get this done, the faster we can. She just looks at Dragon's character. Yes.
Right, yes. How about you all make yourselves known and introduce yourselves, courtesy.
Oh, I'll start first. I am Priga Thorn of the Thorn family, also known as the excuse me, I'm good at maps, not good at talking. From the prestigious Thorn family of adventurers and cartographers and explorers, and I'm here to make my mark. That's a
pleasure
map
to meet
joke.
Isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, but it's not a really good joke when you have to point it out.
It was certainly better. It was certainly better than some of yours.
Well, I mean, I was gonna tell the big guy over there another skeleton joke, but I don't have the guts to tell it.
I have a feeling if
Okay.
you agitate him too much, you're not going to have a leg left to stand on.
I will say I will give you that one. That one was actually not bad. It is a pleasure to meet you, Priga. As for everyone else, I am Irene. No family name, as well, in the abyss we're all family.
I'm Rodney Skellerfield. I am former greatest comedian of the West. Until I made a joke about the Lord's wife and summarily got my head cut off.
Can't imagine.
Makes a lot of sense.
How about you, tall, dark, and brooding?
I am Lord Edge. I welcome death and destruction, whether it takes me or I take it. And when it comes to the lot of you, I can't wait for it to take all of you, especially you. And he points right over to Rodney.
Irene just kind of nudges Rodney and just says, the entire first half of everything he said? Phrasing.
I mean, I was
Oh.
gonna tell him the joke about the two skeletons having sex, but that would have been the last nail in the coffin for me.
Oh my gosh.
Deputy, can I kill this one?
Deputy left.
Fuck.
Yeah, Solore, that's a deputy. I'm not.
What's your name again? I wasn't paying attention.
Thanks. I am Ashes. Ashes Vicol.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
To dust to dust.
For
I
that's
get that
all you'll
joke.
be when the darkness comes.
Yeah. I've heard the death threats before.
You little owl. And you're gonna walk right up to Ashes. Can I boop its noggin?
She's like cautiously steps back with one foot and just
Sure.
He's just gonna pull up like an armored fist and very slowly and very carefully boop the little owl's noggin.
in the head like lowers a little bit with the force. And then shakes.
That owl of yours, he gets like right in her face as he leans down, is fucking adorable.
Oh, glad you think so.
And he's doing this with a constant scowl on his face.
Yeah.
Just never smiles.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm sure OL appreciates the compliment.
Wonderful. Now let's go hunt a house to save the owl.
Okay.
I believe the owl is safe.
Yes, the owl is safe with me.
Good.
Right. Yeah.
Priga's just watching all of this, chewing on the end of her pencil.
I am
Fine.
fine. Whatever, your master, Greg. Join us, join us, join us.
Greg, remember what I said about the slave talk?
Allies are friends, not slaves.
There you go.
A pleasure to meet you, Bruce.
Bruce isn't here. There is only Spawn. Greg, your master. Whatever.
Craig, of course.
We like to call him Greg because he has a lot of names. It's just easy to remember.
Indeed. I'm hearing Spawn, Craig, and Mortimer.
Indeed. We don't really know why that is.
Sounds like multiple personality disorder.
Does the mushroom have a name?
The mushroom kind of like looks at you.
Oh, jeez.
He points at it.
Your master.
No. No.
Is the mushroom your master? Speaking to
Your
Craig.
master.
Is that its name?
I don't think you're gonna get anything clarifying out of it.
I think you're right.
She just looks at you, Irene, and just like does like the crazy cuckoo motion, but doesn't say anything.
Friga mimics the motion and turns to turns to Irene and says, "What does this mean?"
It means he's insane.
Oh.
Indeed.
Greg has taken both of his hands and is now doing the same motion, but in reverse in both hands.
Oh dear. I should
Oh,
stop
I
doing those things.
see. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yes.
Should probably
Well,
tell her that.
we should go.
Yes, yes. No, make haste, as Solori would say.
Indeed. Actually, before we do go, Ashes, do
Mhm.
you happen to have any kind of a drawing of this house?
I just know it just looks like a generic wooden cottage.
Ah, very well.
So we'll know
Uh,
it if we don't see it.
You know it if you'll see it. It's actually it stands out more than you think.
I imagine.
That's what I've heard, anyway.
I imagine as well. It's the only one of its kind that far out there.
Indeed. And
Also, it's not much of a house if it's not standing.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Well, Priga, since you seem to be the one with the map, if you would like to lead the way.
Of course. And she takes the map rolled up in one hand and she's got her sword in the other. Onward! And she proudly marches off in a direction.
A direction. Roll d4 for which direction?
Okay. Oh, I gotta do it in the thing.
Yeah, you're not DMing this time. 1, you go north.
The north!
And that's exactly where you actually needed to go.
See, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. You're fine.
I mean, if you go south far enough, you'll eventually get north.
Well, yeah.
This is true.
If you don't think about it, yeah.
But that's not the optimal path, and we gotta be on the optimal path. We want to make it there in time and get proper visions. And
Outstanding.
Before she leaves, Irene is just going to smile at Ashes and like she's just going to hook a finger under her chin and just say see you later and walk off to follow Priga.
She just like looks side to side, like, oh, okay. Like, okay, sure. And just goes back to the tent.
Greg just kind of skips along with puffs radiating from him with every bound.
Rodney leans over to Lorder, to Lordy. Lord Jingus goes, "Ooh, don't want to stay down under that guy. He's spreading all over the place."
Stay upwind of me, and you might just find yourself. And he opens his mouth, and there's a bit of drool that drips, hits the ground with a sizzle. It is acidic, and he's not saying anything else.
Rodney takes off his forearm and puts his forearm in his mouth. There you go, boy. Have a bone.
He just spits it back at Rodney.
Just non-flex straight to the face and just slides down.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Frigga's still marching onward,
Yeah.
like she's marching to a tune.
Oh, speaking of tunes,
Yep.
should put on some ambience
Gotta play some tunes.
and play some tunes. And just
We're
let me
off
know
to
if that
take the
sounds okay.
tuning exam.
Shh.
I like it.
There we go. Good ambience.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Very nice. Okay. So, you all walk out of the field of tents toward the direction you were given, and to the small town of Sindrol. It's about 10 a.m. as you begin your journey, so the day is as cloudy as ever, with a touch of snowfall breezing all around you. Cold winds nipping at your exposed flesh, or bones. You follow the stone path and street lamps with the perennial collective emblem on them, until you eventually reach the end of the stone path, now becoming one of dirt and autumn-colored leaves. You all know this to be the end of the perennial collective's known territory. What faces you now is the deadly unknown you've all lived with your entire lives, and unlives. You hear the crunching of leaves as the footsteps leave the stone, as well as crunching of snow that have piled up. Not enough to make snowmen, mind you, but just enough to hear that satisfying crunch underneath your boot. As you all are
Aw.
walking, yeah, unfortunately. Crows caw in the air as unusual patterns of them fly above you.
Ooh, that's a strange murder.
Damn it, you bit me to it.
You guys can roleplay amongst yourselves while I get stuff ready.
Hmm.
So, Rodney,
Yes?
do tell, how long were you a member of your former king's court?
2 weeks.
2 whole weeks.
Yeah. The first night it was rounding laughter and applause. By the end of it, it was just a bunch of stone looks and coughing. And the odd tomato being thrown. Don't know why. I'm a brilliant comedian.
You know, that last line explains a lot, actually.
Yeah. Well, maybe I was just too humorous for them.
No, I don't think that was it at all.
It's funny because the humerus is a bone in the human body.
Indeed.
Mm. Yeah. So yeah, just one. Yep. So yeah, then I figured, I might as well go for the good zinger to end tonight. Made a joke about the Lord's wife's weight, and off next morning my head's been lopped off. Then a couple of 100 years in the service of a lich, get my own accidentally get on the back end of a awakened spell, and I'm back. And now I'm wondering, and now you see me as I am today.
You know, I can't exactly blame the Lord in that instance.
Yeah.
Along a path of spawn from new, spawn anew, friends to make, spawn anew, slaves to make, spawn anew.
We're not spawning.
Spawn anew, spawn anew.
I physically can't
Uh,
spawn.
I could. Never have.
Frigga is drawing maps in the snow.
Even up against the trees, he's kind of like rubbing a bit of his skin off of onto some of them that look nice.
Spawn anew, spawn anew.
Actually, I am a little curious. Priga,
Yes.
How old are you?
I am 24.
24. Excellent. How long have you been working with maps?
Since I was 4.
For the past 20 years, then.
Yes, I believe the math checks out, yes.
That would explain how you are as knowledgeable as you are at such a young age.
I thank you.
It was a compliment.
Okay, yes, thank you then.
Yes. With a little hesitation, Irene turns to Lord Edge. And how old are you?
Do you truly wish to know how long the darkness has covered it for me?
No, I wish to know how old you are.
I'm 24.
Ooh, me too.
And
What?
how long has the darkness, whatever you said it you?
Eternity.
So 24 years.
Pretty much.
Makes sense.
I can honestly say there is no skeletons in that man's closet. Because I'm pretty sure the bodies in this closet haven't decomposed yet.
You know, I have to agree with you there.
Depending on what temperature they're kept at, corpses can be kept for a very long time before they decompose.
Closet, best place to spawn. Spawn anew, spawn anew.
You know what is truly amazing?
Ooh, what?
A sight that we walk towards death. The fact that this quest of ours, we must be in such a hurry that they did not even give us steeds.
That
Why the fuck
is
did they not give us horses?
that is a fair point. It would cover a lot more ground. Even in a forest, it would be slightly less time than going on foot.
It's possible
Maybe
that
they
they
didn't,
don't have priority in the whole hierarchy of things. I don't know.
or we don't have a horse in this race.
I hate you.
Your master leads the way. Spawn anew, spawn anew.
So, wait. But Prika is not my master.
Well, not yet, but you haven't played your cards. I mean, what?
Oh, child. If you're going to go that route, then you'd best not test me.
I go lots of routes. Map maker.
Just Irene just like pats Prika on the head. It's just like adorable.
Love you, nerds.
Adoration, adoration, adoration.
Irene just like her head is just like hovering a little bit, not quite over Craig's head. She just like really doesn't want to touch him.
The mushroom looks in your direction.
She just pulls her hand away.
Thanks, I hate it.
What mushroom? Very good mushroom.
Holds a mushroom out to you.
Is it the
Hey.
kind of mushroom that takes over your mind?
Good mushroom, good mushroom.
I will take that as a yes. And she just like closes your hand over it and gently pushes it back to you.
All right,
Hey,
he takes
great.
that mushroom and he puts it with the other 9 that he had spawned.
Hey, Greg. Greg. What's the skeleton's favorite instrument?
The mushroom looks in your direction, and then his eye looks up, and then tilts his head.
A trombone.
Tilts his head the other direction.
Irene just looks at Lord Edge. Should we bury him here or later?
I don't care.
Do you really wish for death that much?
Death will come for me when either the darkness is destroyed, or I am unable.
You are currently walking with a demon and a talking skeleton. You are walking side by side with the darkness in one form or another.
I admit, the skeleton is annoying, but not deadly. And you, demon, you do not seek the destruction that darkness brings.
That is true. A full civilization, a living civilization, is much preferable to destruction.
Indeed. But every one of us carries darkness within us. We must let the darkness know that it is not our master.
Some would say that at least two of us were made from the darkness.
I think that one has opinions on who the master is, but I don't know.
Your master leads the way. Spawn anew.
If that frog dares try to become my master, I will eat it.
I wouldn't
Spawn,
recommend
not
eating
master.
him.
Your master, your master.
I love frog legs.
I would agree with Priga. I think if you tried to eat the frog, its mushrooms would take you over.
Not if you cook it thoroughly.
Fair. That is entirely fair.
We are immortal. We are legion. Spawn anew. Spawn anew.
Wait.
And that's the point when we realize that Anonymous is following us.
Well, I guess I have to rewrite my whole game, don't I?
I have
Yep.
a feeling that the mushroom is the one controlling the frog.
The mushroom looks at you again.
Irene just stares back at it levelly.
And if it's not clear for everyone, it's the one that's stuck in his eye. Or what
Mm.
would have been his eye.
Hey. Hey. Big guy. What do you call a blonde? What do you call a blonde skeleton in the closet?
He's just gonna bend over and pack up some snow tightly into a ball.
Last year's hide and go seek winner. But
He's gonna try to shove the ball into the skeleton's mouth. Or he's gonna try to shove it in Rodney's mouth, see if it does anything.
Dex check, I guess.
Dex check for me. Okay.
No, for both of you.
Oh, okay. That's not great for me.
I mean, if you're intentionally trying to catch it, Rodney, then yeah.
Nope. I let it happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, does 13 beat your AC?
No, it does not.
Excuse me.
Okay. The snowball goes like right past your shoulder.
Man,
So close and yet so far.
not a funny bone in this entire dragon's body.
Well, I mean, I think anatomically speaking, he does have the humerus, which is, like I mentioned earlier, an actual bone in the body of most sapient creatures. That's a joke.
Lord Edge, it's gonna stop walking and just fall forwards into the snow. Let darkness take me.
Come on.
Greg walks up to you and hugs you.
Oh, gross.
Spawn anew, spawn anew.
You know, you know what? I'm tempted to cast Tasha's hideous laughter on this
Oh my god.
on Lord Edge just to see what it sounds like when he actually laughs.
One day.
I bet he has a deep, hearty laugh because he's kind of large and did you see the vocal folds of most? And then she just rattles off like, or use. Oh,
And Lord Edge is just trying to pile snow on the top of his head, like fucking suffocate himself.
Come on. Get up, Lord Edge. Irene.
There's so little snow.
Irene will
It's
come
so
over, wrap an arm, like she'll lean down and wrap an arm around Lord Edge's and attempt to pull him up. Come on.
Greg has
Yeah.
attached himself to Lord Edge's leg.
Lord
We
Edge
have-
does get up.
At the very least, you can worry about laying down to die after we have completed our task.
the darkness hasn't come for you yet. She just says plainly.
Nothing to waste, dead alive, nothing to waste, spawn anew.
At the end of your bit, I just don't want to cut you guys off.
I think.
Yeah,
I
that'll be
think
the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Alright, you guys all walk for hours. The snow seems to fall heavier and heavier as every hour goes by. Around 2 p.m., so around 4 hours later, I need all roll perceptions for me.
Where did I put my character sheet?
Perception.
Shit, I accidentally closed out of it.
Oh shit!
Double nat 20.
Oh, net 20 here as well.
Oh my
Soft
god.
one.
What is with my players and rolling really well? Okay.
Come on.
It's
There.
even my other group. Oh,
Roll 20, come on. The fuck?
do you me to roll it for you if you're struggling?
No, I mean, like, I can find it. It's just not rolling.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Well, let me do this. Roll 1d20 plus 5, which is what the modifier would be. 16.
Nice. Oh, poor Greg.
He's only got one eye.
He's very.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also just like very focused on other things.
Yeah, literally anything other than the objective at hand. Spawn anew. But
Oh no, it's spreading.
spread to the gods. But all of you would see it. These perceptions. But yeah, you all see a campfire in the distance with smoke coming off of it. And with the nat 20 people, which is Irene and Dragon, fuck's sake, you see 3 silhouettes surrounding the campfire.
Do they look humanoid?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wow, okay, my character sheet is completely fucked up.
Oh.
Dear.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'm getting no attribute was found for Priga Thorn over and over and over and over again. Syntax error expected, blah 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 blah.
Oof.
That's weird.
Okay, well I guess
Let
I'm
me
going to be
try
doing all my
something.
rolls manually then.
Let me try something. Oh, I rolled it for you on your character sheet, so.
Yeah, but you're rolling it as DM. So maybe if I switch back to myself and roll.
Also,
Nope.
D, it's will manually. Thank you.
Ha 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 ha. No, it gave me the same error, so
That's weird.
I'll just do everything manually. I'll manually put in the modifiers.
Okay.
Okay.
And if it hasn't already been noted, like besides active perception, Greg does have a 21 passive.
Oh shit, that's right.
Well, shit.
Fucking druids.
I'd say you'd notice the campfire as well in your peripheral vision, but you're just not paying attention to.
Just he's still rubbing himself against some of the trees.
Oh.
Just gotta get that itch, man.
Wait.
Man, I can really. Man, Greg's really rubbing off on me.
Uh.
I sincerely hope not.
Cuts to Greg actually rubbing off on you.
No. Guys,
It's just like
this is a PG-13 stream at
It is
best.
not.
Not anymore,
and
it's
he
not.
yes, and he is rubbing his exposed arm onto his bones.
Okay, well there's
Get
mushrooms.
your head out of the gutter, D.
Gosh.
And ironically, I do believe that Dragon would be the only one unaffected by him right now.
Thank you, B, in chat.
Okay, anyway, so we see a fire in the distance in 3 silhouettes.
Yes, you do.
How do we wish to handle this? I suggest not sending Rodney forward.
Rodney was
Integrate.
literally just about to immediately march off forward, but he's now just frozen in place.
Are you all right, Rodney?
You know, I was going to go say hello, introduce get a new audience, and you told me not to. So now I'm not moving.
Good. Let's keep it that way for a while.
Also, I believe rigor mortis is now settled in.
Actually, rigor mortis does not actually set in until, like you said that you've been dead for hundreds of years, but rigor mortis sets in usually within a few hours after expiration.
D, I love you.
Somebody has to.
Integrate. Integrate. Integrate.
I'm tired of you nerds.
Ooh, that's a new word. I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah, are we going to check on them or not?
That is what I am trying to find out. Are we going
Greg
to
starts
check on
walking
them?
up while holding his hand out as though with a handshake.
You know what? I'm interested in seeing how far this goes. And Irene is just like gonna hang back a bit. She's gonna try and be sneaky, but she's gonna basically just get to where she can see and hear what's happening and not go any further forward.
Okay. So I mean, I guess as you all get closer, I'm rolling perceptions for all of them. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Gotta love being the wizard.
Yeah, it's almost like the rogue should have tried to go out first or something.
Yeah. If only we had a rogue instead of a cartographer. Just kidding. Love you, D.
Love you too.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, as Irene, as you step forward, oh shit. Yeah, you're. Priga is hidden. She's become one with the forest.
Riga is the wind.
Sword of the Wind?
Sure, why not?
Damn it. The title's been stolen from me. What were you doing, Yoko?
No, I was saying Priga is the knight.
Yes, yeah, sure.
Actually, in order for me to be a no.
Actually, okay. But, yeah, Irene, as you step forward, trying to cautiously approach these figures, you step on a stray pile of snow, and literally all of them turn toward you. is
Was-
7, 8, and 17 for each of them.
Was that snort you, Zool?
No,
No.
that was me trying to imitate a crunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You-
Greg just continues just like plopping forward with his hand outstretched.
Irene is just gonna halt and not go further forward. And then wave.
You see a disheveled looking homeless man just with like a orange beanie and a sort of ruined, it looks like a leather jacket but it's not, and it's all tattered with a red shirt underneath. He's black hair, black beard, with wide paranoid eyes. He also just waves at you. And there's also a brown and blue tiefling right on his left, and there's a green heron kenku to his right.
Hi. Holds his hand out.
Uh, and the human like starts to stand up and puts his arm like hands out. Yeah. What's up, man? What's up?
continues holding his hand out.
I am Spawn. Greg, Spawn.
What is up with you?
He's mostly harmless.
Mostly?
Watch out for the mushrooms.
Yeah, I can see one going out of his eye. Fucking weird.
Yeah, stay away from that one.
Yeah.
Your master.
I have no master, but thanks. Yeah. What's up? What are you guys doing?
Continues awkwardly holding out his hand.
We are mostly just on our way to the town.
Town?
What was the name of the town again?
Is Syndrel.
Thank you, Central. Yes, we're on our way to Syndrel.
Oh, I've heard of that place. Yeah.
Which direction is it in? I think we might be a little bit lost. I've been letting the frog lead the way.
It's a sorry.
No, you're fine. He just looks at the one-armed frog. Well, not one-armed, one-eyed frog that's still wanting to handshake. Just you let this guy lead.
I say I let him lead, more like he would go off in a direction and I could either follow and have a companion or not follow and be alone.
Riga leaps out of the shadows at this point. Actually, I managed to find us an optimal. Hi. I managed to find us an optimal route that we were following, but we got sidetracked by things.
Spawn anew.
Why is he saying
Living or
that?
dead, spawn anew.
Why is he saying that?
We haven't figured that out yet. It's probably the mushroom talking.
Most likely the mushroom.
Oh jeez, this place just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You know, there's varieties of mushrooms that usually infect crustaceans or other arthropods and turn them into mushrooms themselves. Maybe it's like that. I don't know.
At this point, Rodney pokes his head. Just pokes his head out. Just pokes his head out and just goes, "Hello."
That's a skeleton.
Yes,
That
quite
is a-
astute.
That is a talking skeleton.
Yeah, I see that.
Getting him to be quiet, that's a trick.
Indeed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I stole that joke from an ogre. I heard one.
Fine.
I'm sorry. This is just a lot to process at once.
Are you three from around here?
No, no, we're not. Wish we were. You get it, because we have no homes.
Well, it's not even so much homes, but I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah. See, we Oh, yeah. First off, my name's Hugbury. Nice to meet you. But
Hug.
no, don't literally hug me. That's just my name. Unless if you guys need me to spell anything out.
No, not
Hmm.
at the moment.
Okay. The tiefling right there. That's Michello,
A pleasure.
and yeah, she just nods and does a 2-finger salute. And the Birdman over there, that's Daniel, and he also just nods like sup.
Hi.
So are you three just traveling?
Well, I guess yeah. We're just trying to survive, man.
Well, be careful. There are dangerous things in these woods.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
You know,
Funny story about that.
do tell. Sounds like you've had experiences.
Well, he turns towards the campfire that they have going on, and you can all see that there's a leg on a spit.
As in, like, a human leg?
A
Or
humanoid leg, yes.
like, you are eating people.
Not by choice.
You are that hard up on food, then?
Yeah. See, that's the funny thing, because a few, how long has it been? I don't even remember anymore. But a while ago, there was this whole green infestation, and there were these weird fruit things that if you ate it, if you go it went crazy. And so our friend Tabaxi, a folk person, he ate it. He went crazy, and we have
Sounds as though you have some experience fighting, then.
yeah. I mean,
Well,
we weren't spoiled brats.
well, tell you what, we are actually looking for something out here. Have you heard of a cabin in this area?
Uh, no. I
No?
haven't seen anything like that.
Hmm, very well.
Although I have heard a bit of rumblings in the night, but I don't know if that's what it is.
Rumblings in the night.
Yeah,
As in the ground or lightning?
like the ground like was shaking as we were sleeping. Yeah,
Awfully odd.
yeah. He can only imagine with us.
Zool, would I
Yeah.
know of, would I know of, like, whether or not this area was prone to earthquakes?
You can make a nature check for that.
Could I try a history check?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Soft 20.
Yeah, you would know that this land is not very prone to earthquakes. It's not
Okay.
very. It doesn't. Area is not. It's very landlocked, and the continental plates beneath this area are just a full plate. It's not like drifting or anything.
Right. Okay.
It's just a flat area.
Roughly what direction did you hear the rumblings from?
Oh, it's just it's just to the north. A little
Ah,
north is up there.
excellent. The direction we were going.
Oh, you were heading there already?
Indeed. We were actually attempting to track down this cabin that appears to move about.
That is weird.
Indeed. Even for this area.
Yeah, and I've had werewolves just leap up at us.
Well, if you are looking for food and are not averse to a bit of work, then there is a camp a ways to the south that provides a bit of food and even some payment in exchange for doing work. Mostly fighting, I believe.
What
It's an,
is that?
it's an adventurous camp.
Okay.
They
Greg
have
holds out 3 mushrooms.
don't
Good mushrooms, good mushrooms.
don't
Stomach full all day.
do not
You know,
not even if you're desperate.
you know,
I
funny
mean,
thing is
they're
we
eating
are
their
desperate.
friend. How desperate can you be?
Yeah, every bite is filled with regret. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure.
Riga watches intently.
Irene just like opens to a blank page in her book and has a quill ready.
And he just takes each mushroom and gives it to Michello and Daniel.
Good
Right.
mushroom, good mushroom.
Yeah. Well, I'll save it for whenever we're really out. So thanks.
I suppose, judging by the size of the leg that's on the fire, I would say that their friend was about 130 pounds. Split between 3 people, I'm sure that...
Frigga?
Yes?
Frigga?
What?
Maybe not now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Little morbid.
Why?
Yeah, so if you go to the south, speak to ask for the deputy there. I'm sure he'll be happy to have more people to do some work around the area. He pays, as well as sometimes the adventures pay.
Wait, are you talking about the Perennial Collective?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh. You know, I never really considered that.
Definitely look into it. It's worth it.
Join the collective, join the collective.
At this point,
Grow, grow, grow.
Lord Edge is gonna come forth because he did not move up yet. He's gonna come forth towards the camp, scowling. We did not come here to make friends. Do you have information or not?
Oh boy. Okay.
Was literally already asking about that, Lord Edge. You're late.
I was waiting to see if any trouble would find us.
And you did a wonderful job keeping an eye out, and then you got impatient.
Aren't we supposed to be moving quickly?
Indeed, but there's nothing wrong with getting a little bit of information, as you yourself just demanded.
He's big. He's big.
He is mostly bark.
Ah. Right.
Lord Edge. I'm assuming Lord Edge can see the leg on the spit. By
Oh,
this
absolutely.
Point. He's
They're not
gonna,
hiding it.
He's gonna grab the spit, move it off, and take a look at it. Like, can he tell how long ago it was this person was killed, or
If you're really looking for it, I think medicine. Yeah, check medicine.
all right, that's gonna be a flat. That's 19.
19.
Nice.
Oh, damn. Yeah, this was around around a week ago, week or two ago.
Shit.
Oh,
I tried human flesh once. Didn't have the stomach for it.
he doesn't say how long ago it was. He just stays quiet and then he looks over the others. How long ago did this person expire?
It's a bit of a touchy subject, man. It just rubs his arm. So it's a bit of a touchy subject, man. But it was I don't know, a week or two ago, something like that.
Would Lord Edge have heard the conversation from where he's been sitting? Like,
If you were paying attention, yeah, they weren't. I'm sure they weren't trying to hide it.
Yeah, not really.
he's going to put the spit back, grab Hugberry by the shirt and lift him up and stare into his eyes.
Oh,
And
it's okay.
he's gonna try to incite him if he's telling the truth.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. 17.
And I will roll for him. Oh God, I'm rolling garbage. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Oh, remember you only need to roll if he's lying.
Well, that's true, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
He's gonna just drop him. Get the information. Now.
Once again, you are late. We already have the information.
Then let's go. And Lord is gonna start moving north.
Onward!
Nothing escaped the spawn. Nothing escaped the spawn.
I apologize, friends. As I said, South, the Perennial Collective, they pay well, they feed you. It's a good force.
Yeah, thank you. And then you see him immediately cut off as he hears something.
Irene, does he look in a direction?
Yeah, he looks towards the forest to the right.
Irene looks in that direction as well.
Did you hear something?
No. Did you?
I don't know. Did Greg hear something?
Perception, everybody.
Okay. 17 perception.
6.
I kept rolling like absolute garbage.
11.
12.
Yeah, again, garbage. Christ. Yeah, you did equals fine.
Yeah, my finger slipped, but 7 plus 5 is
Yeah.
12.
Right? Yeah, guys, you all hear it. God. Yeah, I rolled like garbage, so yeah, you all hear it as the trees behind them rustle as you all see a werewolf charge out. Everyone roll initiative.
Woo! Ha! Natural 20.
Oh my god. Oh,
Damn it. Okay.
14.
I need to start using roll 20 myself. Just
Yeah,
so I'm on the
15,
same
yeah.
level.
9.
Let's see, let's try this one. Nope.
Big or small, all will fall. Rise anew, rise anew.
Ooh.
That worked.
like.
And I will. Yeah, let me know if that sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Sounds
that
like battle.
Really good.
Yep.
Maybe a little loud.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Definitely turn it down. Yeah, a bit.
Yep, 1 second, sorry. I didn't think it'd get that loud.
Oh, I think individually we can turn it down as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're good.
Just it myself. There we go. And let me know if you guys can see everything.
I see. Looks like the path.
E.
Let's see. Is that the werewolf?
Indeed, and I just wanted to remember what was on this map. You guys, yeah, you all see a werewolf, and sneaking towards, like, right behind it, a were-rat. And they're all running towards you. They failed their surprise round, so they don't get...
All right.
That's right, I need to get my monster cards, please. Okay, now I need to write down the actual initiatives list. It's gonna take me So yeah, Irene goes first for sure.
I don't know. I
Yeah, I don't
know.
know.
I don't want
about
to assume anything.
that.
Greg uses Trick Room.
Let's see, so 14. Okay, 7.
Yes,
14.
Greg is
Yep,
a
okay.
Pokemon now.
Hmm.
Actually, no. And
Oh, that's right. I forgot about rakish audacity. I could actually add my charisma modifier to my initiative as well, so
yeah,
that becomes a 13 instead of a 9.
and that actually fixes things.
Okay.
So Greg with this 17. And where at? And Rodney? What was yours again?
Mine?
Yes,
13.
13. Okay, cool. So you go right afterwards. Um, poor Lord Edge.
Wah, wah.
with that
He,
powerful -1.
Yeah.
he edged a little too hard and got a slow start.
Okay, I think I got everybody. All right. So Irene, what are you doing?
Okay. Irene, she's had her book in her hands this whole time. Just kind of, she likes to hug it to herself. At this point, she holds it out with one hand and speaks a word in Abyssal, and it flips itself open to a page, and she reads from the page with her right hand making motions in the air, and you see on the tip of each finger a glowing light appears, and she's going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Awesome. Go for it.
So that is 5 missiles that shoot out, and she's going to focus all of them on the werewolf.
Very nice. Okay.
So Magic Missile automatically hits.
Indeed it does.
Let's see, that should have been the spell description, but oh well.
Nah, that's all good. We all know what it does.
Yeah,
It
so
attacks the darkness.
yeah. 3, 7,
7,
10, 13, 18 points of damage.
18. Cool.
And then she's gonna take a step back.
Yeah, that'd be good. 9. Okay, damn. Yeah, you take a massive chunk off of this thing. And here I was worried.
Don't be.
And yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to flavor this. But yeah, you take like a massive chunk of its shoulder and a bit of its chest, a bit of meat and fur come off of it, and as it roars in pain. Is that all you're doing?
Yep, that is it.
Alright, Greg, Mortimer, you're up.
Alrighty. So Greg is just going to look at these two things. I assume he recognizes these kinds of things.
Oh, absolutely.
And he is just going to actually that looked about right. And he's just gonna open his arms wide and
Spawn anew, spawn anew, spawn anew, spawn anew.
as he casts fungal growth.
Alright. Doing the spell card for me? There you go.
For those at home, it's just spike growth, but flavored.
Ah, yes.
Fungus flavored.
Yummy.
Bit
Alright.
tart.
Yeah, so the center point frankly, might as well be about like extending out this way.
Okay.
Yeah, like just centered on this one.
Mm, this is gonna be. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be.
And as he's casting it, just like several mushrooms start sprouting from the ground.
Yeah. Does that look about right? Or a little wider. Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
Should be good. Okay. Cool.
Like spawn a new, spawn a new, spawn a new, spawn a new. Ends his turn.
Excellent. And you did it at the right time. It's the were-rat's turn. Is it smart enough to not move? Well, actually, I'm going to roll perception for it first. And it's... Okay, it's just a flat roll. Okay, what's your spell DC?
That is a DC. Well, I need to double check that. I was playing a different character today. 14.
I'm sure it didn't matter. It got a 5. So so it does see it. It does not see it, and we'll move towards. Let's see what would look the most. Yep, yeah, it's gonna move towards you, because you did this.
Okay, so like, so how many? It's like what we say. That's like 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, it went 20 feet. Yes.
Okay, so I get to roll the damage 4 times.
Indeed, you do.
Reminding myself. I think it was 2d4 per step. Yes, it was. And additionally, I use my reaction to activate Halo Spores. So it will take an additional 1 necronic.
Oh god. Okay. And 1 necrotic. Okay. Yeah. This thing's paws are like torn and corrupted to shreds. As it like keeps screeching in pain, but it doesn't know why. And
Spawn anew, join us, join us.
and it's gonna attempt to bite you. Just one deep breath and lurch back, and the 16 hit.
Yeah, 16 matches, so it does hit.
Okay. Oh god, I'm sorry. It takes max damage, which is 6. Take 6 piercing damage as it bites into your arm, and I need you to make a con.
Con save?
Yep. Oh shit, you're fine. It's like the bite that was going to be this rat lycanthropy just expels into spores.
Also, is it latching on perchance?
It would be at the moment, yeah.
Then it can go ahead and make its own con save.
Oh, okay, that's right, the poison.
It needs to beat a DC 12, which I don't think should be hard, but...
Well, we'll see. Yeah, it rolled 18.
It is spared for now.
Fortunately, it's only got that one attack, so that will be it for that. Rodney.
Rodney, looking at the werewolf, cracks his neck, basically starts cracking all the bones in his body. Sounds disgusting. Looks to the werewolf and says, "What happened to the skeleton that was attacked by a werewolf? He ran off with some of the bones and he didn't have leg to stand on, and we'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh, okay. Go put up the yeah. Y'all
Yep.
know the drill.
Yep,
So-
a creature of... Yep,
Or fall prone. Okay.
yep, must make a wisdom saving throw. I must beat a 15.
So how wise is this doggo?
Very.
So it doesn't pass, so we
It's-
make
well-
it
What was your DC again?
15.
It just snarls at you. It beat it.
Oh. Well, this person doesn't like jokes. Well, then, bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
Yep, so... Yeah, casting it on... I believe it's... How many allies?
I think it's equal to your
Choose a
crew as
number
well.
of choose a number of creatures. So yeah, all my allies, you all gain 5 temporary hit points, and you can use your action to use your reaction to move your speed. Hold on.
Yeah,
Use
up to
your
your movement
reaction
speed.
up to movement speed without making an attack of opportunity.
E.
Yeah. If the one
Greg doesn't
if
have
they
a
do decide
reaction
to
to
move,
spend, so he just stays there.
that's fair. But everyone else can if they choose to.
I was able to do that already, but
That's yeah, swashbuckler.
now I could do it with extra aplomb.
Hee hee.
And my movement 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Protect me, protect me, oh big dragonborn, from being. That is my turn.
All right, Friga, it's you're up.
I am going to move right here,
Okie dokie.
and as excuse me, as a swashbuckler, part of my rakish audacity is that I can use my sneak attack, even if I don't have advantage on an attack roll, and as long as I don't have disadvantage on an attack roll, as long as there's no other creatures within 5 feet of me or 5 feet of my target.
That is true.
Okay, that actually worked. So okay.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm going to use my short bow on it.
Yep, go for
Oh
it.
shit, that's right. It doesn't like that. Okay. 20 plus 7. 22.
Oh my god, yes, that hits.
All right, so with the damage is 1d6 plus 4. Eight plus the sneak damage of 3d6.
Is it possible you could just straight up kill this thing?
Well, that is a grand total of 21 points of damage.
Oh god. I forgot how broken rogues were. Mhm. Jesus Christ. But yeah, you hit this thing right in the fucking jaw as it just collides and it stumbles backwards. And it seems to be on its last legs. It does not look good at all.
Hmm.
The mushrooms look up at it hungrily.
Oh no.
I was gonna go up to it and stab it with my sword, but I don't want to step through those mushrooms. And that's that. I guess I could take my cunning action to use my bonus action to hide.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so stealth would be roll E plus 7. So, stealth of 14.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. Is that all you're doing?
That's turn, yes.
Alrighty, cool. It's the werewolf's turn. It's almost fucking dead. Let's see. It's gonna roll perception for the fungal thingy. Oh, nat 20, it sees it.
It sees the fungus. It knows the fungus.
So yeah, it's not gonna move at all. And well, since it can't do anything and no one's in range, it's gonna also perception to try and find where the tiefling girl just went. And it has does it have it? It does. Oh, yep, it knows where you are.
Oh no, you found me.
Just sniffs the air and looks right at you in the eye, grin. But it ain't gonna move, so that'll be its turn.
'Kay.
Lord Edge, you're up.
Lord Edge sees the were-rat and the werewolf and sees a perfect line. He's gonna inhale and with a roar use his breath weapon,
Okay.
which is a DC save of 12 for dexterity. Was it? Yeah, it's a dexterity save. Let's see, breath weapon. Wow, that's not great. They take 3 points of acid damage.
How far is it?
It's a 5 by 30 feet line.
Oh Christ. Okay.
Yeah, so they're.
Just wondering
both
if it'll hit.
within-
It'll hit the wolf too.
Yeah.
Okay. Wolf. And here I thought I was gonna kill you guys.
Not quite.
Yeah, not quite at all. Should know 2d20.
It's amazing what a half party of spellcasters can do.
Okay. Okay.
And my bow.
Yes.
And my axe.
And, and the rogue's bow, absolutely.
Okay. I was gonna count the first dice as wolf and the second one as the rat. The wolf rolled a nat 20, so it takes no damage.
Well, it takes half damage.
Well,
so
I mean, yeah,
it'll
but nat 20.
Okay.
And then the were rat got a 14 plus its dex, so 2, so we got 16. So half of 3 would be 2 or 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Alright.
say 1.
And
Alright.
let's see. Yeah, that'll be it for a turn. I made an
Okay.
attempt.
Alright, Irene, you're back. You're back up.
All right. Let's see. Give me just a moment. I need to compare something. Okay, so they both work pretty much the same. Got it. Okay. Are either of them wearing armor made of metal by any chance?
No, they are not.
They are not. Okay.
They're as naked as the day they were born.
Pretty
You
much.
know what? You know what? I'm gonna do this just because it will be funnier. Irene is going to take a step forward, and she is going to reach a hand out and just kind of like run her hand over the top of the head of the were-rat and just say, there, calm down now, and just... And she's going to cast on it. Not with a 9, she's not.
Yeah, no. It like when you go to touch it, it like tries to bite at your hand, making you like reflexively flinch.
Very well then. You won't have the honor of being touched by me then. And even though it's going to get an attack of opportunity, Irene is going to take a step back.
Yep, indeed it will.
Well, actually, you don't have to, because remember you were mantled. Mantle of inspiration.
No,
Well,
that's only
no,
for
that
when
went
you-
away.
No.
Oh, it went away?
You only get the only constant effect is 5 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So you
yeah,
have-
it can
You
only.
have to use that reaction immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it will do that.
By the way, I resisted the urge for a Zootopia quote.
Irene, does a 15 hit you?
They only have to get an 11.
God, why are you not wearing armor?
Because I'm a wizard.
That's
I
fair.
literally
Without mage armor,
can't wear
apparently.
armor.
Yeah, without mage armor.
No, I have mage armor. I just thought that there were better things to use. You know, when I have meat shields sit in front of me.
Fair enough, fair enough. And that's it. It will be. Okay. Its teeth scrape against your wrist for 3 damage, and I need you to make a con save as well.
Okay, you said a con save?
Yes.
6.
Oh. It starts to tingle. You feel a
How
little
much?
more chittery than normal.
How much damage did I take?
3.
3. Okay, so and you said the temporary hit points went away?
No, the temporary hit point stays for about Yep.
I think it was a minute, I think. That might be wrong, though.
Yeah, it looks like it's some. Oh wait, no, I reread it. It's actually 8 temporary hit points at level 5.
Oh, sweet. If I remember correctly, so yeah, unless it says otherwise, temporary hit points stay until we take a long rest.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So so these temporary hit points are here until you guys take a long rest. So
Okay.
yeah. Have fun.
Yeah,
the only way-
I did
the only
not
thing
take
that
real damage.
Yeah, the only thing that went away was the reaction thing to run away
Yo.
to move.
Okay.
You're welcome.
What can I say except delete this? Is that your turn, Irene?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Greg.
Alrighty, so Greg is going to. This be the better option? Actually, I think this is the better option. It's like Greg is going to suddenly, even though he's a frog, he has suddenly grown teeth.
Frogs have teeth.
Well, not this frog, normally.
Okay.
And literally like does its own chomp with primal savagery.
Oh. Yeah, that'll hit.
23. And that rat takes 6 acid damage.
Okay. Yeah, you take like a chunk of its neck off.
Join us, join us, join us, join us.
As he he'll end his turn there.
All right. It's the were rat. He's gonna do the same thing to you.
It's a biting competition.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just like, bite me, bite you, and then it goes. And plus that to hit. It's a 14 hit.
14 misses.
Okay. It goes wide as you nimbly dodge out of the way.
Like just narrowly misses the skin, but gets part of a mushroom.
Oh no, he's really done it. Done it now.
I mean, he already had acid damage. Now he's gonna have shrooms.
shroom damage. And yeah, it missed and attack. Well, Rodney, you're up.
Looks to Lord Edge and goes, man. Well, just focusing on the focusing on the werewolf, he goes, man, don't you hate it when mangy mutts don't understand the fine art of comedy? Vicious mockery.
Okay, let's make a will save. A wisdom save. It's not Pathfinder. Okay. Is the werewolf, right?
Yeah, werewolf.
Yep, okay. You see, like, okay, so you say that to the wolf, it looks so disappointed in itself, and then just face palms into the fungal growth. Or not face palms, but just face plants into the growth. It's dead.
Ah, death by vicious mockery. I mock it so hard it dies.
You can almost
Nice.
swear you can hear it weeping as it dies.
The
I need
fungal
to
growth edges closer to its decaying body.
And Rodney does a bow and that ends his turn.
Alrighty. And who is next? I guess I can toss that out. Priga.
Kriga, seeing that only the were-rat remains, is going to use her fancy footwork to move in.
Show me
And
what you got in terms of fancy foot.
with that fancy footwork, going to go for an attack with her rapier.
Yep. An 11 does not hit.
Well, even though she didn't land the hit, she can still use the footwork to go disengage and move away.
Just gave
not-
it a haircut and then ran away.
Or not disengage, but like she can move away without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yep. Yeah, you just literally just gave it a haircut and then left.
I was like, yeah.
It just looks at you and like, huh? What just happened? Yeah, whatever. It's a werewolf. He's dead. Lord Edge, you're up.
Lord Edge, upset, although you can't tell because he's always scowling, that his breath weapon didn't work as intended. He draws his silver longsword. Death comes for you. And he's gonna swing at the were-rat.
Yep, go for it.
Soft 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, is a 9 slashing damage.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, you can flavor it a little more if you want to do that. Don't be afraid to go all spooky and go.
He's gonna tower over it, raise the sword up with one hand, and as he says, "Death comes for you," swing the sword down to cleave it straight in two.
Very nice. Very nice. But the funny thing is, y'all aren't out of initiative yet.
That's not funny.
It's like you just see like the three homeless people or from the bush are just like, is it done? Are we good?
To be honest, I'm surprised you didn't run already.
No, we're good.
I suggest all of us get moving before more of them do show up.
And as you say that, and hold on, that's gotta.
That's when Zool gets to wear rhinos.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Jesus, no.
Let's see, now I need to look at all your initiatives again.
21 here.
Right, I need where the.
There it is. Okay. Okay, man, you guys are. They got really low on initiative. Okay. So as Irene says that, a screech of a pig echoes through the air, and even like lets some birds fly out because of the noise. As you see, oh, let me find it. There it is. And
Bigger, small, all will fall, all will rise anew.
that's out. And so it's okay. Oh boy. Okay. It's mini boss time.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to scroll all the way back down. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. One. 10. Does 10 hit you, Lord Edge?
Just automatically?
No. I mean, I'm asking you if it hit.
Oh, sorry. I thought it meant damn it. No, 10 does not hit.
Okay. Cool. So yeah. Cool. You see this massive pig like creature charging right at you, but you managed to just dodge out of the way before it can impale you with its tusks.
Oh, as a reaction, I'm making it take my Hail of Spores damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, it's a free reaction, you know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, has it been your turn yet? Oh, yeah, it has. Never mind.
Again, it's just a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we have one reaction.
Yeah, but I didn't get to use it last time because my target didn't move.
Yeah.
Actually, where did it go? Oh, there it went. It's like I forgot where on the list it was. 2 necrotic.
Does it mean make the con save? Or is that just...
Oh yeah, it does need to make the con save, yes.
Okay, cool. Actually, that's pretty good con. Yep, it beats it.
Then nothing.
Yay! You guys also hear the screech of something else,
Oh fuck.
but it's
Sweet.
it's hidden at the moment. Doesn't do anything right now. So got a nat 1 on initiative, so it's not going anywhere. Yeah, we're back at the top of the order. Irene.
All right. Let's see. Irene is just going to say, "Oh, that's quite disgusting," and let's see. From the tips of her fingers, this time 3 glowing red lights appear, and she points her 3 fingers towards the werepig thing.
Yeah, it's a wereboar.
And
Man bear pig.
man bear pig.
Man bear pig.
She's gonna save the internet. But and she's gonna cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level, which is
Alrighty.
3 rays. And I have to make ranged attacks for all of them.
This thing is not hard to hit, so you got it right.
I've been rolling really bad for some of this stuff. Let's see. 10, a 26,
Okay.
and an 11.
First one misses, the other 2 hit.
Okay. Then 16 total fire damage.
Excellent. Cool. All right. Yeah, you break off like a piece of its tusk, and it just snarls.
And mage armor is an action. All right. Yep. She is going to actually gather behind these just a bit. And that's it.
Cool. Greg, I got water breath.
Okay, so Greg is going to turn to this rat body, and he is going to put a mushroom on it.
I could put a mushroom on it.
making sure this pops up. And the mushroom becomes 2, then 4, then 8, and the body rises from the ground.
Oh no.
As he has now animated this corpse into a
Oh.
zombie.
Nice. A mushroom zombie.
Oh. Neat.
Oh, neat. Demons and creatures.
Took him hard enough, and he can become another skeleton.
Yeah. I gotta grab its stats now.
Spawn a new, spawn a new, spawn a new, spawn a new.
It groans that same motto.
Spawn anew.
Basically that. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'll use my bonus action to, I guess, you need to. I'll need to roll it into initiative.
Yes. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I don't have that dice block, so I'm just gonna throw this 20 here.
Nice. Okay. I will.
I have no idea what dex this kind of thing has, so.
I will. Let's check. Oh, it has
I should
-2.
probably put.
It should just be a zombie stats.
Yeah, I have it on my phone right here,
Okay, cool.
and I gotta put that in the initiative now.
And then I'll just use my bonus action to have it attack the new hostile when it on its turn, which I think
it
technically
goes
is just
before
after
you.
mine.
It goes before you. Actually, no, you're right. Right, -2.
Yeah, just like it becomes a tie, but they have the lower dex.
That is true. Yeah.
So I kind of lucked out there.
Yeah, you did. There you go. Okay. So that's it.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, and then on its turn.
Yeah, and then on its turn, it will do the thing. I don't have it, so just imagine it. Yeah, it will attempt to slam it like it. Slam, make your body grow.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the
welcome
to the
jam.
jam.
Memes. Ha!
Memes.
I miss Space Jam.
Not Michael Jordan himself, just Space Jam as an entity.
Yeah, you know.
I'm literally fighting myself now.
Good job. Welcome
Stop
to being a
fighting
DM.
yourself. Stop fighting
Yep.
yourself.
Stop hitting
Look,
yourself.
it was
Stop hitting
either that or the mushroom equivalent of conjure animals. So.
Oh God. I'm just imagining like little mushrooms with tiny. So it does hit. It does d6 plus 1. Okay. Okay, it does 5 damage to it.
Nice.
It just like body slams like a football player. It does to the
Big or small,
werebore.
all will fall then rise anew.
It keeps repeating you, but in like a groaned zombie form. It just repeats everything you're saying. It's
Not the most intelligent of creatures.
not
Just,
at all.
Just creeping out the whole party.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
I've lived with worse.
Yeah, Rodney, you're up.
I am going to ruin this werebore's whole day.
I thought you were gonna say it was gonna ruin his whole career.
Actually, no. Nope. Day, month, year, and career. As you will see Rodney reach into his ribcage, pull off 2 of his rib bones, brings his rib bones up to his ribcage, and plays the opening xylophone solo from Spooky Scary Skeletons as I cast Distant Whispers.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
go with the card for me.
Let's go for a level 2. DC 15 wisdom save, and if he fails, he has to use his reaction to run away from me.
Okay. All right. Let's see. How good is its wisdom? Not good enough. Okay.
So you see how I said that I'm about to ruin his entire day, considering he's going to be running straight into the spike growth as well.
Well,
And-
you say that,
Aw,
but
don't
it
tell me
doesn't
he passed.
move. It passed.
Oh well, he takes half damage.
So that would be 16, 18, and that's 8.
You might say he didn't get a lot of mileage out of that spell.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then Mortimer dies. Good night, everybody.
And then God spread the clouds and yote upon Mortimer a bolt of lightning.
I
oh, well.
smite thee.
Oh well, was a good plan.
Yeah, it was. It just like
It
it looks at you with like it clutches its head with a headache, but it just snarls at you. It stays put. I assume that's all you're doing.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Priga, you're up.
Oh, I like that continent.
Mm.
All right, so only I just brained hard. Okay, I'm going to use my cunning action to be all sneaky.
Yuki.
So with the intent that if I am sneaky, I can get a sneak attack in because I can't do it normally because there's too many people around it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're. That's right. Your archetype.
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough, you can still get sneak attack. It just gives you an extra option
Yeah.
because you don't have an
Yeah.
ally.
Yeah, you still can get it with all of us around.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to just move over yonder, and I got my short bow out, and I'm gonna try to short bow it.
Yep. Go for it.
That's also 12.
12. 12 hits.
All right. So that is 4. 8 plus.
8.
Oh, do I get sneak?
Yeah,
you can
there
still.
you
You can either way. You can still get sneak attack against it with allies around it.
You just can't be around them.
Yeah.
Well, no, what the thing is that with with your subclass's ability, it gives you this extra option to where like even if allies aren't around, as long as like you're all solo and shit, you can get sneak attack, but you
Yeah.
still get the regular rogue sneak attack options.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can be both sneaky or a badass.
Or a sneak ass. Haha.
That too.
Well, roll 3d6 anyway. So that is a total of 19 damage upon this creature that I shoot an arrow at him.
Very nice. I even need to loop these things. But yeah, you take like a good chunk off its arm. And it oinks in pain, I guess. I don't know.
Squeals.
That's the word.
It squinks.
You know, I like to
Squinks.
think it was originally a noble, so it's like
That works.
I am so confused.
Don't worry about it.
I'll tell you when you're older.
That's my joke.
Oh, okay. I got the sneak attack shit now. Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's-
just read
it's-
through
if-
it. I'm like, for some reason I thought like, doesn't matter. Anyway, continue onward.
Yeah.
End of turn.
Yes. Lord Edge, you're up.
Lord Edge, seeing this filthy wereboar try to attack him, It's gonna bring down the long sword at him.
The
I'd say
long
a
sword of the
25 to hit.
lawn.
Yep. 25 to hit.
25 hits for sure.
8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Second attack,
Yep.
also with this long sword. That's a 9.
It does not hit.
Damn, that is the end of turn.
Oh no. Yeah, it just dodges out of the way as it rears for an attack as well. It's a werewolf's turn. Where'd you go? Stats, oh, you're right there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna go after you since you literally just hit it.
Alright.
So let's see, plus 5 to hit. It's 18 hit.
Shield.
Okay.
Let me get that spell up for y'all to see. So, I put up a shield with my reaction, and I now have a 23 AC
Nice.
Very nice.
until until the start of my next turn. So its attack misses.
Yeah, but you just know it's going to hit this as it rears back its head to impale you with tusks, but you reflexively reach your hand out and do the spell. It's going to try to hit you again. Yeah, well, let's see how it goes. 21, and yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, no.
Poor thing tries to tackle it, or tries to impale it again, but the more. And now, at the very bottom of the initiative, you all hear a screech as a bat-like creature swoops down on Rodney.
Ooh.
Oh no, gotta get out of it. This is backcountry.
We can't stop here.
Mm.
It swoops at you for an attack. Yep, it has that. Okay. I assume a 10 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Oh, but wait, it has an advantage though.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, but yeah, wait, there's more. That's better. Yeah, advantage helped. 21.
Oh yeah, that hit.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's gonna swoop at you with claws as it's using its arms to fly. And you take 7 damage. As it claws at you, the bone.
This was a prized Giuseppe suit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, oh no, your poor suit. And it's gonna. You have an opportunity attack because it's gonna move to another target. You have disadvantage on it.
Okay, I'm gonna try stab it, and I'm gonna try stab it with my rapier. That's a nat 1.
Oh, okay. I'll roll severity. Like I'll roll it so anyone can see it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, too. Roll
Yeah,
it so
also,
everyone
also
can
gotta
see
activate my
it.
spores while he's moving in there.
45. I'd say that's low. So you just.
Yeah, I swipe at it and I swipe at it too hard, but I cause my entire upper half of my body just keep spinning.
Yep. Just become like the mask and you become a tornado.
Yep.
So I need to wear bats. Where are you? There you are. I need 2 damage. Wait, no, it needs to make a con save first. So many things at once.
Welcome to the glorious life.
Yeah, that's the thing about spore druids, they're very reaction heavy.
Yeah. I've never encountered a spore druid, so it'd be fun. Yeah.
I've literally never played a druid, so.
There we go. Yeah, it passes. With an
You
18.
avoid this day.
You are spared for today. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. So we're back at the top of the order. Irene.
Let's see. It's level 3, which means I could get 3 targets. How did how badly damaged does Priga look?
Oh shit, did I take damage?
I don't think you have actually.
I haven't taken any damage at all. There's a
Irene. Yes, Irene is going
Yes.
to look back to Priga and say, "How are you with fire, dear?"
Well, I can resist it pretty well.
Excellent. And Irene is going to put a fireball at her feet. She is going to use the evocation specialist ability, Sculpt Spells. Let's see. And actually, let's see, equal to 1 plus the spell's level. So, yeah, so unfortunately, I will not be able to protect Priga with this, but you have the half damage for resistance. Plus, you should have evasion by now as well, I believe.
No.
Evasion is level
No.
7.
Level 7, okay. Well, that's fine. If you pass the save, you take a quarter damage. But yeah, so Sculpt Spell, I am making myself, Craig, Lord Edge, and Rodney. You automatically succeed on the saving roll, and you take no damage from the spell, even if you would normally take half damage.
Roll them bones.
Let's see. DC 15 Dex save
Okay.
for
That's a lot of
26 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot.
You would take 13, unless you pass the save, in which case you would take 6.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit distracted right now. Apologies.
You're good.
Things are happening outside of my realm of brain. Dexterity save.
Destroy the
Fuck.
insurgency.
So I take 13 damage then.
Okay.
Yeah, they think. Yes, they both take 13 as well.
Okay.
They both passed.
Well, damn.
Ow! Fire
It should
hot.
Hold on, what is its ability? Okay.
Well, at least I know that my fire burns especially hot. Let's see. And Irene will move right there.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a break after the battle, so no problem.
Okay.
And they're almost down anyways. Yeah, the werebore is like, despite resisting it somewhat, it still looks incredibly singed. It seems to it looks rough. And while the bat just screeches in annoyance. And so, is that your turn?
That is it.
Alrighty, Greg.
Alrighty, so then Greg is going to. If it would help if I was on the correct tool. Greg is going to mosey over and stab it with his silver dagger.
Go for it.
With a 20.
Yep, soft 20 hits.
Very nice.
There's that, and it also needs to make a DC 12 con save
Oh,
for the other effect of poisonous skin.
okay. 1 second. Okay. Say for the wearer. She's actually all right. He got a 19.
Let's see, is that one a... trying to think, is it a half effect or a nothing damage? I think it's enough. Okay, it takes no poison damage then.
Okay. So you stab it like right in its chest, just inches away from its heart, and he spits out blood.
Alright, he'll end his turn, and then the zombie will continue its onslaught.
Indeed, it will. I believe it was a +3 to hit, so that's fine. It doesn't need to do much. Oh, okay. It got a net 1. Oh, roll for severity. 43. Yeah, that's still low. Yeah, it just like flails its arms at it, and the werewolf's just like, "What are you doing?" Unfortunately, only gets that 1 attack, so that zombie is done. Rodney.
Okay, so that weird bat's still in the air flying about?
Indeed.
How far up?
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay. Hold person.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom save DC 15.
Wisdom save. Actually, pretty. I got a 21.
Oh no. These things
19
are too
on
wise.
die. Got 19 on die.
Okay, yep. Fine, that's fine. I look to forgot your character's name, Miyako.
Irene.
I look to Irene and I say, Irina, break a leg, bardic inspiration, and turn.
She lets out a chuckle.
Very nice.
And it's how much for the inspiration? It's D what?
That's a D8 at level 5. So yeah,
Okay.
D8.
D8. Thank you very much.
Priga.
Okay, so this bat is 10 feet in the air?
Indeed it is.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a step back here and shoot at it with my short bow. And by the way, I forgot to mention this, but these are silvered arrows that are...
Yeah.
Yeah, because you mentioned silvered weapon.
Wouldn't it take an attack of opportunity on you if you moved?
Not if I use fancy footwork.
Well, I think you're supposed to attack and then you can.
Well,
Oh, not
or is that
fancy
mobile?
footwork.
in the air, it can't really be adjacent to her. Anyway.
Yeah, it's...
Is it Rakish Audacity? Is that the
Rakish Audacity is what I was thinking of, yeah. Well, no,
Okay.
wait.
I might be thinking of another effect.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think I was
think
thinking
of-
of something else, but...
I think I'm mobile.
Thinking-
But the point is, it's like 10 feet in the air, and I presume it does not have reach on
Yeah,
anything.
that is true, but it will try to like swipe at you with no avail.
Right. Okay, well, it can swipe with no avail then. All right. So I'm going to shoot at it with my short bow. 1d27. 11.
11 does not hit.
Well, poop.
It just goes wide and it screeches at you.
Well, I got nothing. That's turn.
Okay. Lord Edge, you're up.
Lord Edge is going to try to drive his longsword into this Werebore like a stuck pig.
Stick that pig.
That bear. That word, yeah.
Stuck that bear.
That's 23.
You don't need to roll damage. It's dead.
Yeah, like sword right down the throat into its like guts. And then
Very
it's going to kind of pull its sword out, kick the boar back, and run on over to this little bat, and is going to kind of jump up and swing at it, despite being like 7 feet tall already. Just for flavor.
Okay.
That's a soft 20 to hit
That will hit.
for 11 damage.
Okay. Sweet second.
Smack that bat.
Smack that bit. Yeah, you took like a good chunk of its leg. I was gonna say
Nice.
wing, but then. But yeah, you take a good chunk of its leg off, and it screeches. And now looking at you.
Smack that bat. Show it what you're working with.
He doesn't even say anything. He just kind of stares at it. And end of turn.
All right. Which is perfect because Wereboar's dead, so it's the Werebat's turn.
There bat, there
Yeah.
bat.
Yeah, Werebat, they're bat. Good bet. Yeah, it's gonna swoop down and attack you with its claws. Oh. Okay.
You,
It's a nat
you
20.
okay?
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Uh.
Nat 20 hits, and so double dice.
Crawling in your skin.
These wounds. Oh, the god. Okay, that's a low damage. 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
It rolled a 1 and a 5.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it swipes like a good chunk of your arm.
He doesn't even flinch. To him, it's like a scratch.
Just with a scratch. Scratch, but your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
I've had worse.
Classics.
Very much classic. Irene, you're up.
All right.
Come on, Ivory.
Irene's just going to kind of boredly now just launch a firebolt, not ball, at the bat.
Go for it.
25.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah, 10 points of fire damage.
Its wing just singes and it screeches.
Go fly away, little bat. You are quite boring now.
It screeches at you again, like somewhat insulted. And at your turn?
Yep, that is it.
Alright, Greg.
Greg is going to look at the werebat, throw a mushroom on it. It plops. A hand reaches out and punches it with a 15 to hit
Yep, 15 hits.
for 9 necrotic damage.
Alrighty. 16. Okay. I can't math for some reason. Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12. Yeah, that's it. I'm dumb. Okay.
No, you're not.
I can't math properly.
You're not
Um,
dumb.
Eh!
Alright, with that, yeah, Greg will end his turn, and I'm assuming that since it's still in the air, the zombie can't quite reach it.
Yeah, unfortunately. He just tries to, like, grab it, like,
It's like, "Ah."
It's like when you're trying to reach for a remote, but it's too far, quote unquote, far away to get it.
Big or small, all will fall.
Zombie at its turn.
Yeah, Rodney.
Rodney looking at this webback goes, you know how hard it is for a skeleton to get a suit? I had to go into town, have everyone scream at me, go into the tailor, have him scream at me, then proceed to then then have to bribe him heavily to make him make my suit. Ah, vicious mockery.
Okay. Yeah, it passes.
Nothing
Aw.
happens.
It's unfortunate. It's just not paying attention to you.
To add insult to injury.
Yep. So we're almost done, D. Priga, you're up.
Okay. Priga's just gonna take another shot at the bat.
Yep, go for it.
Rat-tat-tat with the bat.
Rat-tat-tat.
Oh, poop. There we go. Jesus.
Yeah, no.
Rolling like a
Meh.
chump.
It's unfortunate.
I got nothing. I'm done. That's the end of my turn.
Oh, Lord Edge. Dan?
Lord Edge.
Dan?
Daniel-san.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yeah,
I am here.
you're up.
All right. He's just gonna take another swing at the bat. There's not much else he can do but swing that stupid sword like he's swinging it at a pinata.
Ooh, that does not hit.
Well, the second swing. Yeah, it's a soft 20.
That
Get
does.
better. Here we go. Yeah, it's an 8 slashing damage.
How do you want to do this?
He wants to, after the second swing, he's just gonna try to stab it instead right up into its midsection.
With a pained screech that eventually just decreases gradually into the night. It's dead.
Yeah.
You all have done it, slain the werebeasts.
Woo! We're amazing.
Yay. But at what
And-
cost?
and-
And then Greg
What
climbs on top of his
What are we
new
still
zombie
here?
mate and and just screams, "Spawn! Spawn! Spawn!"
Now you have a demon were rat. That was the cost.
More for the collectives.
You just see that
Spawn
the
a
orc,
new, spawn a new, spawn a new.
the werewolf turns into an orc. The were rat turns into a very tiny halfling.
Oh.
The were-boar turns into a very buff human. And the werebat turns into a very lanky elf.
Greg falls off of his zombie halfling.
Ah!
Wow. Wow, Greg, you got a real ankle biter there.
I just hear from the bushes. How about now? Is everything good now?
I think you should just start running at this point.
Will do. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Yeah, later.
Bye.
Yeah, footsteps.
Try not to
start
eat
running
anyone
away.
on the way out.
No problem. Wait, why did I say that? And as they run away into the day, because it's not night yet, but as the snow gradually keeps falling, I think we'll call it there for now.
Okay.
Yay. Good
Yeah.
job.
Three.
Oh.
Woo!
Well, actually, at the sight of seeing an orc, I'm just going to use another animate dead to raise that orc.
Oh no!
Don't you lose the first one?
Actually, these are 24-hour durations, and it doesn't say I'll lose the other
Ah.
one.
Fair.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I have 2 zombies now.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna
Spawn a new,
send
spawn a new, spawn a new.
these wonderful viewers to a friend, and we'll pick up at a future date on this story.
Yes.
Yay! Thanks for letting me DM.
Yeah, of
Me.
course. Thank you for DMing.
Thank you, Zool.
Damn, boy.
Good work, Zool, for putting up with my shit.
It pains me by the day.
All right, we're gonna start a raid. We're gonna go to Gabe's channel. He was one of our guests last week for last week's Black Lives Matter fundraiser. Say hello to Gabe for me.
Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in.
Hello, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And they're gone.